YouTube. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and if you tuned in, thank you for doing so. I hope everybody had a good, safe Christmas and you got what you wanted and you had fun and all that jazz. Right, today I want to talk to you about a fragrance that's been around or was launched in 2012. So it's been around for 10 years. And everything I own and everything I've sampled from this house have been fantastic, and the materials that gets used in these fragrances, you can just tell how refined and how smooth everything is. It is coming from the house of Perris Monte Carlo, and it is called Essence de Patchouli. I haven't owned this for 10 years. I've only owned this recently, but it got launched, like I said, in 2012. I don't know why, but not a lot of people speak about this brand. I don't know if it's underrated or what, but I think this brand deserves hype because, like I say, the ones that I've tried have been hits. And I'm not getting paid to do this. This is not a paid promotion video or whatever you call it. I always say to you, if I think a fragrance is worth owning or sampling, I will put you onto it. And these and this, I'm telling you people, smells great. Right, I'm going to show you the packaging, read you the notes, and I will try and do this as quick as I can, all right, without forgetting anything. Right, so they come in these boxes. You got, if you look, you've got black bottle. So they do, I don't know if they're two different, well, there might be two different collections, but I don't know the names of them. Maybe I should have looked that up, but I didn't. I do apologise. And this one comes in a gold box and the bottle is gold. Like so. That this 100ml bottle is Eau de Parfum concentration. The cap is a very snug fit. As you can see, I don't mind picking it up from the cap, but I still wouldn't do it just in case. So there's your bottle. Essence de Patchouli, Perris Monte Carlo. Look at that stunning cap, look. Look at that stunning cap. Atomizer on these, great. Look at that massive bit of mist. Look at that, look how big that mist is. Look at that. Lovely bit of distribution. Man, this thing, oh, it really is great. It really, this thing deserves hype. I'm telling you. This smells that good. Right. You've got geranium and rose in the top. In the mid, you've got iris. And in the base, you've got patchouli, musk, gaiac wood, coumarin, labdanum and cedar. When you spray this on, it opens powdery, just a little bit powdery, creamy. You get the geranium and the rose is giving it a nice rosy floral undertone. The patchouli in this is making it, on my skin, it goes a little bit chocolatey and a tad earthy. The gaiac wood comes across a little bit leathery and vanillic. You've got so much going on when this opens up. Literally everything is going, it's like an explosion of notes. You get the patchouli, you get the iris, you get that powdery creaminess. Like I say, it's a little bit rosy. And the way that gaiac wood, it just comes across way in the back. Vanillic, a tad leathery. Man, this thing is blended to perfection. It really, really is. You have all that going on when this fragrance opens up, and that's how it stays probably for a good few hours. And then when it sort of is really dried down, that labdanum comes out and it adds this warmth and sweetness to the composition of the fragrance. And that cedar, so you got a woodsy tone running through the life of the fragrance, and it is a little bit musky, not heavy on the musk, but there is a muskiness to this fragrance. The way it's blended with that iris and that gaiac wood, the way the vanilla comes across, man, there is no vanilla noted in this, but that, I believe it's coming from that gaiac wood, because that can turn a little bit vanillic, a little bit leathery, it can give off different nuances. And I believe that's what it's doing in this fragrance. It's not a beast mode of a fragrance. but it's a moderate projector, a moderate projector of a fragrance. I get about an hour and a half of moderate projection. I would say 1.5 foot to a 2 foot scent bubble. And then it does rain in, and then it's sort of projecting about 8 to 10 inches off the skin. It's a personal scent. It's an up close scent. I think this would be perfect for a date night dinner with you and your other half. And it's a little bit colder outside, and if the wind picks this up and your other half gets a whiff of it, or anyone else gets a whiff of this fragrance, man, it's smooth, it's creamy, it's a little bit sweet, it's a bit vanillic, it's a little bit floral from that rose. Straight up unisex. I can't hype this fragrance up enough. If you haven't tried this fragrance, people, at least get a sample. It doesn't matter that it was launched in 2012. Man, I would call this fragrance timeless. It doesn't smell dated or nothing. It's just a great smelling colder weather fragrance. It really is. And there's no rough edges at all. It's so smooth, and the way the notes are blended together, it's perfection. Vetiver Java, perfection. I've got another one. Hang on, let me turn around. Santal du Pacifique, perfection. They just do bang up fragrances, and hardly nobody is talking about it, and I think it's criminal. But anyway, people, I just wanted to speak to you about this today. Essence de Patchouli. I think it's a banger of a fragrance. And you might think he's hyping his fragrance up. I'm not getting paid to do this. They don't even know I exist. I'm just putting you on to a banger of a fragrance. People, just at least sample it. Spend a couple of quid and order a sample and get a couple from this house. Because if you like vetiver, this is one of the best vetivers I've ever tried. And I've tried quite a lot of vetiver fragrances, and this is up there at the top. It smells that good, and this does as well. Great brand, people, great brand. Anyway, remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. Let me know if you've tried this. Let me know what you like from their house. Let me know, people. Talk to me, drop a comment down below, and I will get back to you. I will see you definitely on the next one. Stay safe. Cheers.